Aquarius, my name is Petra D. I'm here to do your general love reading for February 2021. If you like my content, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Also, you can follow me down on IG where I give additional free content. So, Aquarius, your energy was interesting. I did a pre-meditation for you, and I feel like, well, I got a card for you, and I have the contract card, which is about contracts, balance. It's also about making something legal as well. So I feel like you were making a list and like you're checking it twice because like consciously, I guess you're making, like you're writing down your vision of love so that it's more truthful and transparent from the beginning. I feel like you were with someone where you gave some time to, not like crazy amount of time, but you were dating them, but they never really put in the effort. You could have been, I'm not saying you were a third party. I'm not saying you were even in an entanglement, but you're with someone that you thought that would go the distance into like something legal, like they will propose or something, or at least just take it to the next level, because they probably did have a lot of the qualities that you wanted in a person, in a partner. But for some reason, this person never fully allowed you into their life. They probably consistently, like over time, slowly start gaslighting you, making excuses around like children or finances, etc. You can go ahead and just add to it as the story resonates for you. But overall, just not fully investing, because it seems like that person was emotionally bankrupt. And I think you're moving on. You're open to different possibilities now. You're no longer giving your time to this person. So let's go ahead and look in your heart space. I think you still want something legal with someone. You want to be someone's, if it's not long-term partnership, it's going to be close to marriage if it's not marriage. Oh, wow. Okay, you got two cards. I'll go ahead and take both. The card that came out was another number 6. So you're looking at it from I guess, a higher wisdom now. That's why you're making the list. To try to get connect with the universe a little bit more. Like, what do I need to do to ground this? And that's 2 6 cards. How do you ground love? Okay. Let's get this other card that came out. Yeah, and those 2 6s add to a 12. So you're observing now. You're observing consciously looking at the next relationship. Yeah. How do I bring this down? How do I get my fulfillment? It's very interesting. And that goes down to a 3. So yeah, you're actively manifesting this. You're making a list of like how people make mantras or how people write prayers. This is just like your prayer list. Okay. So we'll go ahead and go to the tarot, see if we can go deeper into your message for you. Someone who would equally, it's almost like now you're finally seeing that this past relationship you invested in, because was your third eye blocked? You were blind to something, but then you start looking at it more clearly. Start connecting the dots, I feel. They weren't given as much as you were given. And I think it depleted you over time. Maybe emotionally as well. All right. How long have you been thinking about this? The cards aren't moving. There they go. Yeah, you want victory this time. And that's another 6 card as well. Because I feel like in the past you sacrificed for something. And maybe you thought you were getting a night. Like thought this person checked all the boxes. You thought they were probably like really going to invest. Because that kind of feels like a wedding march to me. Okay, let's cross in. Two of Cups. What you were actually looking for. But it was no reciprocity in this. The love wasn't equally given. It wasn't balanced. And now you see that. But you're being very practical with this at how you're observing it. You're looking from all four directions this time. And I believe because you're looking at it differently, like you finally took the blind off, that you're getting like a rainbow promise from the universe, which is that it'll also be enlightenment as well. Okay, let's look at what's in the unconscious space. You know there's an opportunity out there for you. You know that it's almost like that unconscious spark. Like you finally see it now. Oh, that's interesting. To me, it looks like the spark is the rainbow that comes from when you open the third eye. It's like you just have a deep knowing that someone's out there for you. Yeah, in the past you're put out in the cold. And probably breadcrumbed. The person never really let you into their life. Probably, even if you had dated them for a couple years, what, you never met the children? They hid you from their ex-wife, ex-husband. It's their loss. Let's look at your future energy coming in. You're looking at it more practical. You also could be meeting someone who's like going to be really focused on their career as well. So, or they're going to put in the work in the relationship. That could be in the next, I'm going to say the next few months, maybe like within the next 8 months. If you don't already know this new person coming in. Or you could work with them as well. Like you actually work with them. They're at your job. And they've had an eye on you. You probably just didn't notice them because you were in that entanglement or situationship thing going on over there. I also feel like in the past, you either invested, you invested some years with this past person too. And that wasn't justice. That wasn't like universal justice. That's when the universe stepped in so you could see. Yep, you waited on them. You waited on them to be. You waited on them to be mature enough to speak their truth. And they never did. But I think somebody who you're about to meet waited on you. I have 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And that could have just been spiritually waiting too. They just, you know, because in your attitude, you were stuck trying to figure out why this person breadcrumbed you. I think you stayed in that stuckness maybe the past 8 months, or in the past 8 weeks. Close to probably like 2 months. This person could have ghosted you as well with the 5 of Pentacles. And you were running behind him. Oh, well, you know, maybe he's just busy with his job. So I'll send him a text message. He'll respond eventually. No, nothing. Probably changed their number. Which is like a beyond disrespectful thing to do to someone. So I wouldn't even get stuck in that energy anymore. You're actually not tied down to anything. You can walk on. But the water's underneath you, so you're all in your emotions right now. But I definitely see somebody coming that's going to work with you. And it's going to be what you want. They're going to check more boxes than this last person. And you're going to be like, why did I wait so long? But you had to heal. Yeah. And you had to do some thinking as well. Yeah. And that's interesting because the 4 of Swords and 8 of Swords makes it 12, which is like observation and thinking. You had to do a lot of thinking. And you're still going through the process. It's almost like you're not grieving it, but I think you're disappointed. I'd be if I waited. I have waited before, and stuff. Don't anyone makes you wait? No, that's not okay. There's no real excuse for that. Okay, so in your hopes is you've been sitting pretty by yourself, observing to see what you want, because you deserve to be treated like an empress. That's what you thought you were going to get. Because I'm pretty sure this person even told you future faked you. People do that stuff all the time. And it doesn't matter the age. Age has nothing to do with maturity. Outcome. Yeah. You're going to get your happy home with someone. And your wish fulfillment. 10 of Pentacles. I think consciously, you know it. It's just like you're still contemplating, like, I don't think in the past you would have waited if this person didn't like game talk you. But I think they did. I think they played a game to make you wait because they were scared to lose you, because they knew they didn't have enough to give you. I'm trying to figure out why they even put you in the cold in the first place in the past. Yeah, they didn't have enough to give you because they're really just a knight. They didn't have anything to offer to give you that Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So now that we know, wait, let's look at one more card for this person who might be at your job, or you may have run into in some way. They might be a Leo. But they're going to be serious. Or you may have that in your chart. But this person is going to be serious with you. And it almost feels like because the affinity's over her head as well, it was supposed to happen this way. It's almost like the universe slowed one of you down so y'all could meet. Like the person in the past was karmically put there to slow you down so that you can run into this new person. I wonder if you changed jobs recently as well. Okay. I think that's done. Let's see what's underneath the deck. Yeah. See? Told you. Okay. Underneath the deck is the King of Swords. This person, the person in the past was a knight. he was almost like a facade of a king. That person that passed, that put you out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. But this new person, he's going to be your match. Not only that, he could be another air sign. But I still see fire in his chart. I see fire sign. I think he's going to be both, or she, but they're going to be your, that's some very mature energy. Emperor, Empress, King of Swords, very logical, very straightforward. They're not going to cut corners when it comes to giving you what you want. They're going to want to wrap you up. This person is going to be very straightforward. There's not going to be reading between the lines or anything like that. So that's really good. And I think it's going to come in a lot fast. It's going to come in within the year if you don't know this person. But let's see what frequency is going to support this heart space card we have over here. With the, yeah, and I think this is going to lead, the two heart space cards, this is going to lead into a long-term partnership. So let's look in this, into the space of what maybe Spirit wants you to know. Or what you've learned. Let's take a glimpse back to what you've observed from past relationships, especially the main one. Learn how to speak your truth. You learned how to speak your truth. I think all your chakras got aligned. I see a ton of them. The energy of the throat chakra supports our ability to communicate clearly and truthfully. And I think you did that for yourself. I don't even think you've spoken to this person because they put you out in the cold. I think it's the truth that the next relationship, I'm speaking my truth. Oh, that goes back to the premeditation as well. You want a vision of love that is more truthful and transparent. And I think you're going to get that information up front. Because you're going to be like, no, clearly this is what I want. If you can't give it to me, then I'm not going to waste my time. I don't care how many boxes you check on my list. I feel like you're singing a lot of Mariah Carey songs right now. Vision of love and All I Want for Christmas Is You. You'll wait for next Christmas to make your list again if this person doesn't fulfill it. But we're going to go ahead and go into the romance angels to see who this new person is. Let's get a little bit of idea. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner. You see, I wonder if you work with this person. Give your relationship a chance. Work with your partnership. Flirt, because why not? Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I think this is a new person coming in. I think in their very strong, they're going to take the lead. And they're going to pursue the Empress. Yeah. Or vice versa. Okay, let's go ahead and go into our Angels Answer Oracle to see if we can get a little bit more. I think it's within the year that this is actually going to come together in a strong union. Like somebody's going to like it's going to go a lot quicker than you probably would think. Even if you just met this person or just, you know, kind of like first date type of thing, it's going to be like but like if you met like them like, or you're about to meet them by like August this year, you'll be like engaged. It won't take long. Within the next few weeks or in the next few weeks. You may meet this person in the next few weeks. It was one more that wanted to come out. It said just wait for it. If this person has to come in, they're coming in the next few weeks. And honestly, yeah, you'll probably end up being like a very committed couple, if not like engaged and stuff like that, around towards the end of the year. For some reason, Christmas keeps popping up, like a Christmas proposal. And I don't know where I see that. I saw red and green somewhere, like heavily, but I don't see it anymore. Okay. Well, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up your reading with a message from Spirit. And this is either for the cross watcher for Aquarius or for you, Aquarius. It's just what Spirit wants you to know in general. This is a great energy. I knew as soon as that you decided to walk away from that past person, like something quick was going to come in, because now there's space for the energy to come in. All right. Memories. Okay. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of Spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember that the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in spirit, in the spirit world, from either time nor direction, can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. So I definitely think because you went within and you connected with Spirit, it's almost like you got blessed somehow, like something unlocked, maybe even generationally, that, or maybe you were just remembering like maybe your grandparents or parents' marriage or something like that, and just remembering the nostalgia and wanting that brought this energy in of this person that's going to be long-term for you. But you're going to create great memories with this person as too. I don't really see the outcome with them. I just know that it's going to be, yeah, that's what it is. Empress energy of a happy home. And that's where you're going to be creating new memories with this person that's coming in. And that's the true wish fulfillment, is to have a steady foundation, someone that you can grow old with, grow mature with, and build a lot with as well. So with that said, feel free to like, share, subscribe, follow me on IG. All right, until next month, have a good one. Bye.